Hello, I'm Zhili Tian. I will introduce our work on collaboration in new drug development. New drug development is risky. First, patient enrollment process is uncertain, which lead to uncertain market exclusivity period. Second, firms often have difficulties in finding qualified patients for clinical trials, which lead to trial delays and cancellations. Lastly, the efficacy and the safety of the candidate drug is uncertain, which lead to uncertain revenue in the MEP. Besides risks, it cost a firm around $2.6 billion to develop a new drug in early 2010s. Testing drugs in phase 3 clinical trials is the most expensive phase because sponsor firm enrolls hundreds and thousands of patients for the clinical study. Moreover, the failure rate of clinical new drug development are very high. However, less than 30% of the approved drugs can generate enough revenue to recover the development cost. In our study, we examined the collaboration between two firms. In collaboration between two firms, both firms can develop their own drugs and compete in the market. However, through collaboration, the two firms can pool their resources to jointly develop one of their drugs. Due to increased resources for the joint development of one drug, the firms can shorten the clinical trial duration and in return raises the MEP. We investigate under what conditions two competing firms should collaborate in develop a novel drug. Our model considers uncertainties in project completion time and drug efficacy and safety, which result in uncertainties in the FDA approval and revenue from the drug. In addition, market potentials of different drugs may not be equal due to different efficacy and safety profiles. We established that the collaboration conditions are based on probability success of drug development, cost rate, and market potential. Now, let me introduce the key findings of our study. The two firms will collaborate if the competition does not expand the market for the drug, or if the net revenue gain due to market expansion is less than the development cost for one drug. Through extensive numerical experiments combined with analytical results, we provide the collaboration conditions based on drugs' efficacies and the firm's capability in conducting clinical trials. We establish the optimal drug development strategies for two firms for different drug efficacies and the firm's capability in conducting clinical trials. When the two firms collaborate, they can share the development cost and split net revenue in multiple ways. Let me use drug with identical efficacies and cost rate for conducting clinical trials to illustrate the property of the cost revenue share. The interval of collaboration cost revenue share expands as the firm become less efficient in conducting clinical trials. However, the interval of collaboration cost revenue share shrinks as the POS of the drug increases. Lastly, we illustrated analytical findings using a collaboration case between BMS and Pfizer in the online appendix C.